Hello there everybody, this is CWAP the Platinum One here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ruby version. Last time we got our first Pokemon and stepped into the world of the Hoenn region. Yes indeed. And today, we're going to continue said adventure, and we're going to go to Petalburg City next. To go visit our Papa, our crazy Papa. Because we can. Alright. So, yeah, you'll find that in this game the turns are automatic, so some turns can take like forever in a day. So, at least the battles are actually really fast here. Sort of. I mean, not as fast as in Pokemon Black and White, but still relatively fast. And level 7. Yay. Alright. So, Oldale Town. Okay, previously we couldn't go here because there would be a guy blocking the way. This guy. I just finished sketching the footprints of a rare Pokemon, but it turns out they're only my own footprints. Yeah, he thought there were some footprints here, but whatever. Anyways, on this route right here, you'll find your first version exclusive Pokemon already. Isn't that just quaint? If you have a Pokemon with you, then you're official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Okie dokie, I'll kick your ass. Yeah, you'll find your first version exclusives here. In Pokemon Ruby, on this route, you'll find Seedot, which is a grass Pokemon that eventually evolves into a grass dark type. Nuzleaf, and then by use of Leaf Stone, I believe, Shiftry, which is really fast indeed. And it's very fast Pokemon indeed, like I've been saying like a bunch of times before, and no need to repeat myself. If you're playing Pokemon Sapphire or Emerald, if you're playing Pokemon Ruby and Emerald, you'll find Seedot. If you're playing Sapphire and Emerald, you'll find Lotad, which is considerably better than I thought, actually, because it does have pretty good special attack, and arrgh, I lost, I should have trained some more, and it's pretty quick. It's a water grass type, so it eliminates its weakness to fire, so, ours meet. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Bugs! I don't know. So yeah. And his name is Rick. Oh, my name's not Rick! Alright. Also on this route is a really rare Pokemon, which we're actually going to be able to see in a few moments. So, whoa, that's a critical hit. Basically put critical hits, ignore all defense buffs. It does damage, a lot of damage, to be precise. And stuff. So you really want to watch out for critical hits, especially this early in the game. So let's do pound again, and yeah. Yeah, down it goes, buddy. Down it goes. Ow, down and out. And we get Nintendo 64 Pokédollars. Yay. I believe you're not a trainer, so F you, I skip. and wild Pokemon, of course. Also on this route, you can find the Pokemon that attack Professor Bird's Poochyena. Poochyena is a pretty fast Pokemon. It actually does have a bit of a decent attack stat, and it evolves fairly early, I guess, at like level 24, I believe, or level 22. It makes a pretty good dark type. But dark type is special in this game for whatever reason, because the physical special split didn't happen until the next game. Next game's Diamond and Pearl. So clearly, dark types aren't really favored in this game. But it's still a pretty good type. Over here we have a brand new mechanic introduced into the Pokemon series, berries. Here we have 2 Oran berries, which restore 10 HP. And 2 Pekka berry, or Pecha berries. I don't know, it's Pekka or Pecha, take your pick. They cure poison. And here you can plant berries, And if you can find a water pail, then you could do that. Only downside is if you're playing on an emulator like VBA, I think the plants are going to be affected, but there's also another thing that we haven't even encountered yet until way later in the game, that it's going to be affected by the tires, which I think I'm actually kind of worried about, so we'll get to that as we go along. Anyway, here we have Last Tiana, which I have no idea why, but all the lasses, they look like they're 12 or something. They look like they're older. I have no idea. So Trico is level 9 now. Very good. I don't know. I didn't gain a level. So we're just gonna keep on using Absorb because Trico is a pretty good special attacker in this game. It is, especially when it fully evolves, because it is gonna be a massive special awesomeness. Yeah. Alright, we defeated Last Tiana. I ended up furthering your career. Yes, and we get Nintendo $64 again, Pokédollars again, how awesome. Over here is a potion! Jeez, how many potions are we gonna have? Alright. So... whoa, hi. And here's the Poochyena. Sometimes it's going to have the ability Run Away, which basically means that you can run away from trainer battles no matter how slow you are. Whether or not any other abilities affect it. Yes, this game introduced ability... Generation 3 introduced abilities. So, after this I'm going to show you my Trico stats. So, yeah. So anyways, let's look in our thing right here. Let's take a look at the summary. And see, look at that. All starters have pretty much the same abilities. The grass starters have Overgrow. The fire starters have Blaze. And the water types have Torrent. All three of them basically involve the HP. All of them... Basically, if your HP is 1/3 or in the red zone, the attacks will get powered up. The grass type moves will be powered up. This game also introduced natures into the series, which natures affect how the stats grow. As you can see, I have a rash nature, which basically means, I believe, special attack is raised. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, here's our stats. As you can see, special attack and speed are really good, and it's 8 away from the level? Damn, okay. Here we have our moves, and here is our contest moves. We're not going to be getting into contests until a bit later, though. Of course. So anyway, I'm going to fight one more Pokemon on this route. And it's a Zigzagoon. Of course. There's one really rare Pokemon, like I've been saying. There's one really rare Pokemon that you can find on this route that's actually pretty good, but overused. And you'll pretty much see later. Or rather, in a few moments. And I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but it's really good. And I'm not planning on using it on my team. I plan to have a more versatile team other than the ones I had on previous playthroughs. So I don't think we need to go to the Pokemon Center because we're awesome. Where's our Wally gone? We have to leave for Verdanturf Town very soon. So this lady is looking for this person called Wally. And if we try to go out... Hiya, are you maybe a rookie trainer? Do you know what Pokemon trainers do when they reach a new town? First, they check out what kind of gym is in the town. Beware that not all the cities and towns have gyms. See, this is Petalburg Gym's town. Oh wait, it's Petalburg Gym's... Petalburg City's gym. This is the gym sign, so look on it whatever you're looking for. Game. What's a game? So anyway, let's go into the gym. And hello. Well, if it isn't Charlie, so you all finished moving in? Hi, Dan Green. I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. Now I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Charlie. That's great news. I'm looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Hmm? You're, oh right, you're Wally, right? So this is the Wally that lady was referring to. I'm going to stay here with my relatives in Verdutur Town. I thought I'd get lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. I never caught a Pokemon before, and I don't know how. I see. Charlie, you heard that, right? Go with Wally to make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. What? How come he gets a Pokemon for free? Wow! Oh wow, a Pokemon! I'll give you a Pokeball too. Go for it! And he received a Pokeball for free. Of course, just like us. Charlie, would you really come with me? It's pretty much a but thou must. But thou must. It's kind of thing in RPGs, like, but thou must. It's like, whenever you make a decision and you have to answer yes or no, it's pretty much a but thou must. like Bill in Pokemon Red and Blue, and like some of the decisions in Skyward Sword. So that's pretty awesome. Charlie, Pokemon hide tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and catch one properly. Whoa! Dude! And look at that. He finds a Ralts on his first try. What? This is the Pokemon I was referring to. Ralts is a pretty good Pokemon. It dabbles in special attack. Of course, it's extremely hard to raise for the first few levels, but it gets confusion. It gets the attack called Confusion fairly early, I guess. And Zigzagoon, that's enough. Come back. And now he's gonna send out himself. Go, Wally! Have Wally do. Fight, fight! Aww. I wanted him to fight. Aww. Then again, that would be Jesse catches Survivor all over again, wouldn't it? And look at that! The Pokeball didn't even click! Jeez. The Pokeball didn't even click. He's that lucky. I did it! It's my Pokemon! Charlie, thank you. Let's go back to the gym. And it doesn't even have a Pokédex either. So, did it work out? Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Charlie, thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. No, not really. I just stood by and watched. Let's just stand here and watch. I promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Charlie. I'll see ya. Now, Charlie, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head to Petalburg City, beyond this town. There, you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. Roxanne! No, not that Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them. Understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Charlie. But it's only after you become stronger, Charlie. You don't have to say my name at the end of each sentence. Jeez. I don't know. Anyways, let's go to Wally's house. This is Wally's house. To see how he's doing. You must be Charlie, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. No, I didn't play. I just stood by and watched as he catch one of the rarest Pokemon in the game. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. We sent him to stay with the relatives in Verdutur Town for a while. The air is a lot cleaner there than it is here. What's that? Where's Wally? He already left. Our Wally. I wonder where he's gotten to now. Wally was really happy he told us he would caught a Pokemon. It's been ages since I've seen him smile like that. Aw, so they care. Jeez, what the heck am I saying? Okay. So here on Route 104, there's actually a Pokemon I want to get here. As a temporary party member, and there it is. It's a Taillow. Taillow is a pretty good Pokemon. It's a pretty good Pokemon indeed. It's pretty speedy, plus it has plenty of power to back it up. Although I'm not sure how it's going to do in the first gym, seeing now Trico is going to be our star player. So, yeah. And it's a female, so I'm going to nickname it something cute. Yay! And this is a peck. Jeez. That did a lot. That did a lot. I did like 10 damage. Jeez. And it has focus energy. Okay, that raises the critical hit ratio. So, Let's chuck them Pokeballs now. By the way, this is our bag. Here's our items. Pokeballs. TMs and HMs. We'll be getting those later. Berries. And key items. We'll get those later as well. And I didn't mean to exit out of there. Let's go and start chucking a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. And... okay, I guess I didn't... okay, maybe it's not this game that it clicks. Maybe it was enhanced in Fire Red Leaf Green. I don't know. Anyways, Taillow, the tiny swallow Pokemon. Taillow courageously stands its ground against foes, however strong they may be. This gutsy Pokemon will remain defiant even after a loss. On the other hand, it cries loudly if it gets hungry. Yeah. So, seeing how it's female, I'm gonna nickname it I'm gonna name it what I personally think is the cutest name for a girl ever. Amy. So welcome temporarily on the team, Amy. The Taillow. Yes, indeed. So, I'm gonna have the bountiful duty of having Amy participate in its first battle. In her first battle. And I'm gonna use a potion here to heal her up. This is gonna be the last thing we're gonna do. So, here we go. Let's see, huh? No, not that. No, not that guy. Maybe it's only an emerald that a fisherman appears. I don't know. Yeah, it is. So, yeah. I believe also on this route you can find the not water type Azuro, which is the pre-evolved form of Marill. So, yeah. The only ability you want to go for when raising a Marill is pure power, which, or at least I think it has pure power. Yeah, I think it has pure power. Which basically makes it so that, what am I trying to say? Basically makes it so it doubles its attack power. Yeah. That's what it does. By the way, if you're playing Emerald, a rich boy and a lady's location will be swapped. So on this route, in Pokemon Emerald, you'll be battling a lady person, and in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, you'll be doing this. You'll be battling Rich Boy Winston. No idea why they did that. So he's just gonna keep spamming Growl. You know, these trainers suck. You really suck! Full Restore, really? Really? Full Restore? What? Really? My throat is starting to hurt. I need to drink some water. Why am I talking like this? But seriously, Full Restore? Really? That's not even for, like beginning trainers. You must have really have a good time on your hands to have way too much time on your hands to go all your way to get a Full Restore. Jeez. Instead of going all regular potion or Oranberry or whatever, that would actually make this battle a bit harder. And almost gain a level. Why couldn't I win? Because you suck. Okay, so anyways, I coughed right there for a second. We are going to stop this episode here now, because we got a new Pokemon, so what of it. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Ruby version, we are going into the first technical dungeon in the game, the Petalburg Woods, on our way to Petalburg City. So see you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.